If you feel stressed about money, even though you earn enough, you're not broken, and you're not bad with money. This kind of financial stress usually doesn't come from income. It comes from uncertainty. A lot of people live with constant money anxiety because their finances feel unclear, unorganized, and unpredictable, even at higher income levels. You can be earning good money and still feel financial anxiety when there's no system behind it. That stress shows up quietly. It's the tension you feel when a bill notification pops up, the hesitation before checking your bank balance, the constant mental math running in the background of your day. In this video, I'll explain why money stress sticks around even when income is solid, and what actually creates financial clarity and control instead. Before we dive in, if you want calmer, more practical conversations about money without hype or fear, make sure to subscribe. This channel is about building financial clarity and control in a way that actually reduces stress. One of the biggest misconceptions in personal finance is the idea that making more money automatically reduces stress. It sounds logical. If money problems cause stress, then more money should remove that stress. But in reality, high-income stress is extremely common. People earn raises, bonuses, or move into higher-paying careers and still feel financial overwhelm. Some even feel more stressed than before. That's because money stress isn't about the size of your paycheck. It's about predictability. If you don't clearly know where your money is going, what's already accounted for, or what's actually safe to spend, your brain fills in the gaps with anxiety. Uncertainty creates mental noise, and mental noise creates stress. That's why someone earning $80,000 with a simple, clear system can feel calmer than someone earning $200,000 without one. This is the difference between income and financial control. Income is how much comes in. Control is how confident you feel about what happens next. Most money anxiety comes from three invisible problems that almost nobody talks about. The first is lack of structure. Without a clear money system, every purchase feels like a decision. Every decision costs mental energy. And when money decisions never stop, stress becomes constant. You're not stressed because you're irresponsible. You're stressed because your brain never gets to rest. The second problem is lifestyle inflation. As income increases, spending usually increases right alongside it. Better housing, better cars, more subscriptions, more convenience. None of these are bad on their own. But when spending rises as fast as income, your margin disappears. So even though you earn more, your financial breathing room doesn't improve. You're still living paycheck to paycheck, just at a higher level. And that creates a dangerous illusion. On paper, everything looks fine. Emotionally, the pressure never leaves. The third problem is emotional money habits. Most people don't struggle with numbers. They struggle with money mindset. Money isn't just math, it's emotional. When finances feel unclear, the brain defaults to a scarcity mindset. Uncertainty feels like danger, even when money is technically sufficient. Your nervous system doesn't care about spreadsheets. It cares about safety. That's where financial insecurity comes from. Not income, but confusion. Here's something most people don't expect. Traditional budgeting often makes money stress worse. That surprises people, because budgeting is supposed to help. But most budgets are built around restriction instead of clarity. They focus on what you can't do instead of what's already handled. When a budget feels like a list of limits, it creates guilt. Guilt leads to avoidance. And avoidance leads to less awareness. That's how financial anxiety grows quietly over time. Most people don't need stricter rules. They don't need more discipline. They need simpler structure and fewer decisions. They need a system that works in the background, without constant effort. If this is already changing how you think about money, subscribing helps you build on this foundation. Every video here is designed to make money feel simpler, calmer, and more predictable. If your goal is to reduce money stress, the solution is simpler than most people think, but not always obvious. You need a system that creates visibility, predictability, and confidence. Visibility means you always know where you stand. Predictability means fewer surprises. Confidence means you don't second-guess every decision. This is what financial clarity feels like. It's knowing your bills are handled automatically. It's knowing your savings are moving forward consistently. It's knowing your spending fits inside a structure you trust. When money feels organized, your nervous system relaxes. That's when people stop thinking about money all the time. That's how people move from constant money worries to financial peace. Not by earning more, but by removing uncertainty. This is why chasing income alone rarely solves the problem. More money without structure just increases the size of the decisions you're already stressed about. The real shift isn't budgeting harder or hustling for more income. It's moving from reactive money decisions to intentional money systems. Reactive money feels like firefighting. Intentional money feels calm and controlled. Once your finances feel stable and predictable, stress naturally fades. That's when long-term financial planning finally feels possible. Not because you suddenly became better at money, but because money finally became easier to manage. If you've ever wondered why you feel stressed about money even when you earn enough, now you know. It's not about income. It's about clarity, structure, and control. If you want more videos like this, calm, practical, and focused on reducing financial stress, make sure you're subscribed. In the next video, I'll show you what a simple money system actually looks like and how to set one up without feeling restricted or overwhelmed.